So obviously in the pen, you're gonna come across a bunch of crazy individuals. And usually the weirdest thing is all the crazy stories would come out when we would be smoking a joint or something. Like motherfuckers, we'd go in the cell and fools would just open up once they got high. And a lot of these fools are just brutal at heart. You could tell they're slightly off because once they get high, they start telling the war stories. The war stories come out. And my homeboy Charlie Brown from Modesto, man, he never disappointed. One time we were in the cell and we roll up a stick. In the pen, it's called a stick because it's so fucking small. It'll be like $8 and it'll be the tiniest joint you've ever fucking seen. But for some reason, that shit will get you so damn blazed, it's crazy. Now we're sitting in my cell, we blaze this stick. And my boy Charlie Brown, he's like 5'7", like 270, just massive. Just a brick fucking wall, fucking blasted up, old school cat, fucking multiple 10-year terms. And he blazes that joint up and he just goes, Wes. And he always fucks with his glasses, he's always grinding his jaw and shit. And he just starts going into this story about how he caught his first 17 years. And he's like, Wes, I never told you, right? And I'm like, what, dog? What is it? And I'm blazed. I'm like, this is fucking off the charts. This fool's crazy. And he just starts going into how on fucking New Year, on Christmas fucking Eve in Modesto, there was a race riot on the street. And I'm like, damn, dog, on Christmas Eve, there was a race riot on the street. And he goes, yeah. And he's like, I was in the street and I had a machete. I'm like, a fucking machete? Full of shit. And he goes, and my mom comes out front. This is Christmas Eve. And my mom's like, Charlie Brown, no. And I fucking hacked this fool in his neck with the straight machete, almost cut the fool's head off. And I end up later in the day getting fucking pulled in on this. And I was looking at a life sentence. Now this is a crazy OG cat who's always into some drama in the pen and out the pen. The case he was on now, he swore that they planted shit on him, some dope on him, and he caught like another 8 years off of that because his past charges were so bad. In Cali, you get a thing called a prison prior. If you've been to prison before, it doesn't even matter what your charges are. They're gonna double up your current charges just because you've been to prison before. So then another fucking time,